Here's Shved. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Gortat never really felt at home in Phoenix, it seemed, but he got a lot of his bounce back to his step when he was traded to the Wizards, where he was really a great fit alongside that young backcourt.
And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Richardson. Nerlens Noel is out there with Luke Mbamute. Then it's Alexei Shved, and it's Roten in at the 2. Wizards leading by 4. Miller off a pick from Lane. There's a good screen. Miller, the pass to Lane. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And the Wizards trading Emeka Okafor and a draft pick for Gortat. Clark seemed like a pretty good move at the time.
Yeah, you know, Okafor had that season-ending injury. The Wizards making a push for the playoffs, and they were able to re-sign Gortat this offseason.
Now here's Roten. After the miss from Lane. Roten, no good.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Miller off a pick from Lane. And it's Miller penetrating. Another one falls for Washington.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
And Shved kicks to Richardson. He dishes it to Shved. Feeds it to Mbamute. Gortat with the rebound.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Now here is Miller. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Lane. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And it's 6 points for the captain.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the...
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the long... loss to Los Angeles.
Their offense really sputtered in that game. They went through stretches where points became very hard to come by.
And Steve, you know, their play wasn't terrible. It wasn't too bad, but this game still is about making shots, and the shot making wasn't there.
Lane, he's in at center. Pearson, Nene filling up the forward spots. Andre Miller is out there with Wall. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The Wizards have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Carter Williams kicks to Roten. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, you know, as teams become more and more focused on getting good looks in close at the rim, the value of great defensive big men inside just continues to rise. I mean, it's tough to be a contender without a rim protector.
Carter Williams dishes to Roten. Back to Carter Williams. Pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. That shot wide open. And it's 9 points for Roten. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
It's so tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
Mbamute against Pierce. Lock at 6. Hits the target from 18 feet. Pierce has got 12 points in the game.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Carter Williams with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
Wall passes to Lane. Miller kicks to Nene. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Moultrie. Moultrie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Richardson. Here is Mbah a Moute. Now Carter Williams, 8 points for him. Here's Embiid, great pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a 4-point Washington lead. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Number 5 is John Wall.
Some remarkable shooters in that group, guys. And you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent, patient players.
Precisely. I mean, when you watch any of them, nothing's forced. I mean, it's good, smart shot selection, simple basketball. But that being said, don't take anything away from their natural ability to flat out bury that jumper. They can do that too.
9 seconds on the shot clock.
Miller kicks to Wall. Shot clock at 6. A step back shot here. Again, the Wizards score.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Tony Wroten. Doris, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. For a team that is out of the playoff hunt, you would figure they would err on the side of caution with an injury as far as a timetable for his return. We'll see as this season wears on, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And Steve and Clark, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
No, Kevin, it's, guys, it's really too bad. Just a terribly unfortunate turn of events here.
Well, yeah, you hate to see that happen. And in the meantime, his team now has to compensate for the loss. Let's see how they step up.
Miller dishes to Pierce. Now the pass to Wall. Shot from 12. They recover it. Here's Nene. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to Houston.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
It was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Miller, the pass to Lane. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one. And Washington making a change here. Humphries checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Well, Joel Embiid, born in Cameroon, the son of a professional handball player. He only started playing basketball at the age of 16. He'd been playing soccer and volleyball, but I tell you, his development in the game has been rapid.
Miller, the pass to Lane. And stolen by...